Hello, my people. How y'all doing? Happy hump day. Thank y'all for tuning in. Can y'all hear me? Everything loud and clear. Um, I swear to God, I can't concentrate because you're fucking shoes. We will be getting to that. Oh my God, you're fucking me up right now. But I have to take a moment because I'm always your shoes. um, I am going to try to share. Take a moment. This is sharing moment, so if y'all can go ahead and hit that share on the video that you're watching. Or if you watch this later, y'all can go ahead and hit that share button later and let your people enjoy a little bit of laughter. Um, why can't I pull this up? Hold on for 1 minute here. I'm going to think. To Live action, baby. Yes, we are live and in full effect. Yo, look, y'all just made it. I just started. I know, look, I know we started a little late, and I know I'm always late, but we had some technical difficulties earlier, but luckily we were able to go ahead and get everything tweaked out, worked out. So hopefully y'all have a enjoyable show today. Um, it's nice outside. I mean, I wish this was our winters all the time. That's why I want to move to shit. I don't like the snow. Every time it like rain or it snows and it's cold under like 30 degrees, I be ready to go. My family think I'm joking. They think I'm joking. I be ready to go. So I don't know. We're gonna have to do this from we're gonna do Sippin and Trippin Texas edition or some shit. I don't know. But man, because every time like this, like if I can have my winters be this weather, bitch, tell me something different. But we are on location at Marlin's Bar and Grill. What is it? 7236 West Pershing Road in Lyons, Illinois. I mean, this used to be one of my old stomping grounds. I haven't been here in a little bit. I think on Thursdays they have a DJ. It's pretty low key, but they have a huge patio because we was just out there, which is pretty dope. I forgot about how big that patio was, but it's nice. So if y'all got a moment, we're gonna be on here for another hour. Y'all can pull up on us, have a drink. They got some food. I've never eaten here, so y'all gonna let me know. Y'all go. No, I ate already before I came. Even my girl went to this other bar, who's probably gonna be rolling up in here. If she even roll up in here, but they had like dollar burgers. I was like, y'all couldn't tell me before I ate that y'all were going to this other joint, which is probably a good thing because then we probably would have been late, or I'd have been a whole different condition coming up in here. But yeah, so oh, before we start anything and everything, I have to wish my grandmother a happy birthday. She turns 93 today. 93 years young. She's in Mexico, so she probably won't hear my message, but I gotta send my happy birthdays out to her. Oh, hold on. Oh, we having some more technical difficulty. I need to plug. Oh, wait, I think I fixed it. Never mind. I think we got it. Okay. So yes, happy birthday to my grandma. She's in Mexico. Luckily, I was able to get out there this past summer to visit her, so I'm happy for that. Um, I almost let the cat out the bag, so I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, yes, thank you. But speaking of birthdays, I actually just went and celebrated my cousin's husband's birthday this past weekend. So happy birthday, Moy! I know y'all watching. It was a cholo theme, and when I tell you, when they said cholo theme, I said, "Oh, y'all taking me back to high school days." I said, "Don't worry, I got them clothes. I got this." It was pretty dope. I mean, the whole, the decorations. To y'all follow me on Snapchat. I put a few pictures on Facebook. It was pretty dope. Everybody there was dressed up. I love when you have a theme. I love when you have except for some people, but I ain't gonna name no names because I really don't like them. But I'm not gonna say who they are, but you know who I'm talking about. Y'all were there at the party. But um, yeah, I love when you have a theme party and everybody dresses up in the theme, and it's not a children's party. Like we was on some adult shit. So I said, look, either we gonna be on some gang shit or we gonna get shot. So luckily, we did not get shot. Nobody got shot. We did a whole lot of shots. Yeah, he did throw up. There was a few people that threw up. I can't. I look. That was one of those parties that, like, I told myself not to get there, but fuck, I got there, and I just. Luckily, I woke up on my girlfriend's couch, and I'm like, "Where's my car?" I woke up. Where's my car? And it was there. So it was great though. It was a good party. It was good vibes. I think everybody had a good time. The music. I don't. Did they have food? I don't even know if they had food. They had a whole lot of drinks. I mean, when I tell you that bar was lightweights, no, you do not know these people. Lightweights is look. When I tell you, like, name of alcohol, they had it. Anything from tequila to cognac to beer to there. You know how sometimes you go to parties and they run out of alcohol. Not there. They had shit like, oh no, you ran out. No, okay. And I brought my own bottle, thinking like, oh, they were. They were like, no, bitch, we got you. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Let me put my bottle back in my bag. Yes, I am that person. I will do that. I swear to God. I am that person. I'll bring a bottle to the party because not everybody drink what I drink. But when they said, bitch, they had privilege and regular Henny, I said, oh, no, serve that shit up. Let's go. But shots on top of shot. I'm telling you, like, whatever alcohol you wanted to drink that night, they had it. They even had a pinata. And I was like, what the fuck are they going to have in this fucking pinata? There was condoms, blunts, no weed, no drug paraphernalia, people. Okay. There were some candies. Oh yeah, there were lottery tickets. They did that shit. I seen people scratching the lottery tickets off. I think that was pretty much it. And there was only two people who were able to hit the pinata. I thought I was gonna have my chance, and these motherfuckers just took it all. After that second hit, Leo, boom, busted the whole bottom of the pinata. So, guess what we're gonna get for your birthday, Juju? We're gonna have a pinata. My nephew's birthday's coming up in June. They're gonna do like a half baby shower, half birthday party. His last hurrah before he becomes a daddy. So we're gonna have a pinata. We're gonna have a whole pinata. Yeah, you might get the same Modelo one. That was pretty cool though. I mean, from the pictures, I mean, those pictures were dope. I don't know. I had a great time. You know what I loved about that party though? It was just like, there was people that I hadn't seen in a very long time at that party. And then even look, I was just happy, and I'm gonna bust some of my family out. I was just happy that I was invited because, and I was talking shit during the party because like I'm unvaccinated. So I was like, oh my God, I'm invited. I'm invited to this party because I've seen, because I'll be hawking people on Facebook and Instagram and all that shit. I'm like, also they had a gathering. I didn't get no invite. Let me check my phone. I ain't had no invite. I see them drinking and partying and playing dominoes and all this shit. I'm like, oh, so all y'all little vaccinated motherfuckers. And I'm petty. So I was like, I hope somebody get COVID. Not really, but in my head, I'm like, I hope somebody get COVID, motherfuckers. Since y'all didn't want to invite me to drink nothing. But no, being at that party and not seeing a lot of people and getting introduced to some other people that I probably was introduced to before, but I don't remember because I have a bad memory. But there was one who actually kind of touched me a little bit because she was all like, kind of that, when you're drunk, you get to talk and your feelings come out. And yeah, like when I'm drunk, I love everybody. I love you forever. I love you. But like I mean, it's shit that I would say sober, but it really comes out when you're intoxicated. But like it wasn't. I mean, I had my moments. Cecily has one of those. But I had somebody come up to me, was telling me how I was an influence on their life. Like she looked up to me. I was like, girl, you're going down the wrong hole. You better change the person you're looking up to. But I mean, how would you say, like, you just don't know, like, just being who you are, you don't know the influence that you have on other people. Luckily, I'm not that fucked up of a person. I got a little sanity to me sometimes. Catch me on a certain day. But for the most part, I think, I try to just do, best. I mean, she was like commenting on like, how I am a single mother, doing the shit for my kids, running a business, still trying to have a social life and doing all of this shit. There's a lot of balls in the air. Sometimes you drop a few, but that's okay. And that's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, as long as you keep striving, But they say like it's not the characters, just as long as you keep getting up and pushing through and doing that thing. So that kind of touched me at that party, and I think that's why I got emotional. Then I started telling other people like I love you, and I think that you're so awesome, and welcome to the family. And like there was people, honestly, there was people that I have no idea who the fuck they were. And it's not even my party. But I kept telling them like, look, as long as you are invited to this party, you can consider family. And I think they believe me, but I really don't know who the fuck they are. But you know what? We love everybody in here. But part of that party, I had a conversation. So if y'all have been following my podcast, if y'all follow my podcast, y'all know my feelings about Crocs, those goddamn shoes. Oh, so I went in there and I was just like, y'all motherfuckers, but nobody in this bitch better have some Crocs on. Cortezes, what's them, All Stars, some shit. They better, like, whatever. But wasn't it your cousin? She was like, what the fuck, bitch? And her little ass fucking leg popped up. I have Crocs on. I said, oh, bitch, I can't even look at you right now. So I'm so sorry. And, my feelings about these goddamn shoes. But I must have talked so much shit that at the end of the day, this motherfucker went and fucking changed their shoes. She's just like, can you talk to me now? Look, I got my gym shoes on. And then she said some shit. She had just came from work. I get it. But, she was like, my shoes are wet, whatever her excuse was. I'm like, I don't give no fuck. I don't care if your feet sit there in some wet ass shoes and get funky over the night. Don't put no Crocs on. So in telling that story, and she even had, like, you know what? After she done changed her shoes out of them goddamn Crocs, I had respect for her. Cause I'm like, you know what? Now I can fuck with you because you ain't got them shoes on. So the first thing I told my niece over here was like, you better not let your man come to this goddamn show with some motherfucking Crocs on. So what you think he did? He wore the motherfucking Crocs on. I so want to fucking put him on blast right now and show his shit, but I won't. But his name is Leo Arias, but I won't tell him. Part of the Arias Bulldogs or what you got going on. I cannot stand them shoes. And I was actually, you know what? I had who came? Maria came to the salon today to get her hair done. One of my other family members, and she came and got her hair done. We were just having this conversation. She was like, well, what about kids who have Crocs? I be like, smack their mama and daddy for buying you that. Because, like, the kids ain't got no choice of what they put on their feet. They don't know no better. But if you sitting there buying these shoes for the... Look, I'm not going to have a 20... I told her. That what? Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Look, don't. You know what? Go ahead. Everybody, go ahead and give me some Crocs. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a fucking Croc bonfire. Party time. I will specifically have a party so that we can... They're not the prettiest, but they're so comfy. Well, I don't give no fuck. Put some slides on. Those are comfortable too. No, those are ugly. No, I will never have a pair ever. I prefer beauty over fucking comfortability. How about that? I would rather walk barefoot all over the fucking city of Chicago down the dirtiest ass alley versus put my motherfucking feet in some Crocs. They are horrible. They're ugly. And then the ones with the holes, and then they try to dress them up with bedazzling the motherfuckers and putting butterflies and glitter and all that shit. And then my cousin, I said, what happens if you got to run for the police? Not that we got to run for the police. But he's like, man, I put them bitches on sports mode. And then he pulled out his... He said, I put them bitches. I will tell you the truth. I never knew. I thought that little, what do you call that thing? The little strap was like decoration. Until about 10 minutes ago, this motherfucker said, I put them bitches on sports. Oh, but no, please don't give me to him. I will go live on Sippin and Trippin and have a fucking bonfire. If you cracking, you need to go shoot yourself in the foot or something. Oh, but oh, I'm not gonna have another 20-minute conversation. We already somebody that made a comment about, oh, you're gonna have a WWE segment on your show. No, no, I don't even like this shit. WWE. I still think it's fake. Take that shit. Don't throw your shoe. You won't get it back. Don't throw your shoe. Ay, ay, ay. They're having a conversation about some goddamn wrestling. Oh my god. Socks. Socks over Crocs. Do you need to wear socks with the Crocs? Because aren't Crocs like rubbery or some shit? And then, oh, that was part of the other conversation because I think like Crocs makes like sandals and like woman shoes, like dress shoes. Why? No. That you know what those remind me of? Like them old school jelly shoes. Like, do y'all remember them old school jelly shoes? Like that's what Crocs remind me of. I used to rock them jelly shoes. I think they're hideous. I wore my daughters to take the garbage out, and I was still running back in. I didn't want anybody to see me because you didn't have them on sports mode. You didn't have them on sports mode. That's why. I'm about to kick them out. Croc heels? No, the fuck they don't. They have heels with Crocs too. No. Where those? Where those joints? Where those joints? Like Tim's and heels. All right, I understand that. That's logical. Crocs and heels, like gym shoes with a little heel. I'm down with that one. But Croc, like, you know what? You know what'd be funny though? But if Crocs was to come up here and be like, bitch, I'm gonna sponsor your show, I'd be like, hey, I won't ever have them on my feet, but I'll put a shirt on. My people will rock your shit, but I won't. Sorry, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Crocs. Crocs or Skechers? Oh my god. Okay, so did y'all see the episode that I had about my little brother? And like I have this whole thing about Skechers too. Skechers are almost just as bad. But they're just like a level up than fucking Crocs. But who wears Skechers? Old people. Old people wear Skechers. I don't think I've ever had a pair of fucking Skechers. LA Gear. Who? He don't got no Skechers. That boy will wear some Walmart off-brand fucking shoes before I put him in some motherfucking Crocs or Skechers. Look, I don't get no fuck. That little boy 6 years old. He said, "Oh, mommy, I want these shoes." No, you know he will rock them Walmart fucking shoes that light up. And I don't mind them because my little boy like to run around, so I can follow his ass. Where them lights at? I don't gotta track him. I just follow the light. Where it go, where baby go, because he like to run around. Go ahead. I can track him. And if he want to wear them joints that cost me under $20, I buy him some Nikes that cost $50, $60, and he don't want to wear them bitches. So you know what? Go ahead. If I have to buy you a new pair every motherfucking month, that's okay. I let him rock those before I put his ass in some Skechers or some fucking Walmart shoes. Gucci is now selling jelly shoes for $500. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me right now? And you know what? The dumb motherfuckers would probably go and buy that shit just to say, those are prison shoes. Them Kanye slides are fucking prison shoes. I'm gonna go to fucking print. Like, don't worry, because they're gonna get the jumpsuit, and he gonna put his name on that. It's gonna say Yee, and these dumb motherfuckers gonna be out here rocking the motherfucking county jail jumpsuit just because it say Jeezy on that bitch. Y'all stupid as hell. I swear to God. And I'm not no fashionista either. Shaq has his Reebok shoes all at Walmart too. Winning, right? I tried to buy now some of them shoes. You know what? But Shaq was the shit back in the day. But that was like the Barclays. The Barclays back then, y'all probably too young to even remember any of those shoes. The Barclays. Okay. Those are very classics. But we'll get away from all that crack shit. Fucking jelly shoes. Gucci with some jelly shoes for $500? What do I got on my feet? I got Gucci on right now. But they ain't cost me no 500. I got them on sale at Macy's. $80. $80. Okay, well, what's coming up next? Easter. Y'all ready for Easter? I swear. This shit, like, I was just celebrating New Year's and now it's Easter. Like, we already in fucking April. Like, where is this fucking time going? It's going way too fast. Next thing you know, Christmas is around. My girl's like, oh, Christmas is in 36 weeks. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Fuck. You talking about, you didn't pass up the whole summer, the fucking whole fall. You talking about Christmas? What the fuck? Like, I'm just getting over the debt that I had my last Christmas. And now you talking about it's in 36 weeks. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Christmas in 30. Look, Letty, Christmas, yay. You would be that one. But I thought you was a fall baby. Like I thought she liked all that pumpkin spice and all that banana shit. I love the summer. I'm like, ooh, look, it's 70 degrees today. And especially, look, y'all see the tattoo? So this 2 weeks healed. It's still healing. It's still healing a little bit. Telling you, all summer, shoulders out, bitches. Shoulders out. Wait till I get the other one. Wait till I'm gonna get the other next tattoo on my foot. It's gonna be. I'm really not gonna have no shoes on. I ain't like having shoes on before. I'm really not gonna wear no shoes. My foot gonna be out. You trying to trip somebody? Nope. I just need y'all to look at my foot. But no, Easter. You know what? I love Easter, and I don't know. Like we don't have traditional Easter, and this changed for me over the years. Like when I was a shorty, I remember we used to like my mama's side of the family used to have Good Friday dinner, so that you can go with the other side of your family on Easter. But then all of that shit changed, and so now we celebrating it with my brother and his family and my sister-in-law and her family, which is good. I love Easter only because like I don't know, is there like traditional food when it comes to Easter? It's a small. I was about to say it's a small Thanksgiving for us because it's a smorgasbord of whatever the fuck. Like we be having like Puerto Rican rice, fried chicken, some veggies, lasagna. Like it be like everybody just be bacon, chicken bites and sliders and like every fucking thing. So I be making sure I wear my stretchy pants when I go to that party. Don't worry. But is it gonna be nice enough to barbecue? Should we barbecue? I don't think so. That's too much. It's gonna drop. I don't know, but I love Easter. I know people like that's a God thing and like religious. I'm not a bigger religious priest, so whoever does that, kudos to you and good for you. But I don't. I just look at it as another day for my family to get together, and celebrate and eat and hide Easter eggs and get some money. I be taking my little baby's money. I'm like, I'll hold it for you. I'll put it in your piggy bank. Don't worry. But hopefully y'all enjoy your Easter, your weekend. Eat good, eat plenty, and if y'all have leftovers, y'all can bring it over to the hair salon 54, cutting edge 54, 122 Turner Avenue, Elk Grove Village. I take leftovers. Don't worry. Desserts too. You know. But I am going to bring on my guest. I talked enough for y'all. I want to bring on my guest. I already started the show late. I don't be sitting here talking your ears off. Um, Mr. Prince Dijon, if you'd like to join me. Um, Yay, Mr. Prince Dijon. Good. So congratulations. Thank you for coming on.
No problem. Appreciate you.
So your brother sent me his music, and then I heard it, and then he sent it to me again. And I said, so I'm like, who is this shorty? Like, who is this dude? I'm like, he's decent. Like, I like his music. He was just like, man, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, shit, you want him on the show? He's like, yes. I said, what? Like, bring him on.
Appreciate that.
If he can bring him on, bring him on. Like, thank you for coming on. So like, how did you start? Like, how did you know this was what you wanted to do?
I think it was a.
Can y'all hear him?
I think it was a process. It started off me just liking hip hop and rapping and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then when I was in high school, I started liking R&B and stuff like that. start getting into more like the Trey songs, Chris Brown, because they was like really hot at that time, like and so I started liking that, and then I realized I can sing,
Oh,
and then after that, like I start actually, trying to start making songs.
you got some fans on here.
I
There you
started making
go.
songs and stuff like that, and it started from that, me making songs and figuring I could sing, and then eventually I started recording myself, and it fast forward to me actually, doing full production, and
Okay.
got me here now.
Okay. Well, I when I heard your song, that's what kind of you reminded me of, like Chris Brown, like
Yeah, for
like
sure.
trap R&B. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like that's what that reminded me of.
I believe my genre, my style is like R&B hip hop. You know, it's
Okay.
like you know how
Right.
um, like in a time where R. Kelly was doing a lot of their R&B hip hop music.
Yes.
With the party music, like
Mhm.
R&B hip hop.
Right.
In that genre.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, because that's what it reminded me of, like Chris.
Sure.
So, like, when did you start really focusing on your music? Like,
Okay. I really started taking it serious like at the second half of 2019.
okay, so that's
Yeah.
that was gonna be like my next question. Like, so,
Yeah.
like with COVID and everything, like, how did that affect you and your music, your mindset, process?
When that stuff happened, I understood that it would take things more to like people being at home. So people would be more online, and the online thing was going to be more,
Oh, that's what.
valuable
Yeah.
at that time. So I knew it wouldn't stop nothing. I just had to adjust. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If anything, if it was to, you know,
Yeah,
go in that
follow
way.
him on IG.
For
There you
sure.
go. It's a producer. So, are there like any artists that you would like to work with, per se?
I
Like, if you can
say,
pick and be like, I want you,
uh, I got to say,
local or famous. How about that? Does that make it easier?
yeah,
You okay? You ain't not had no babies on you.
I like a lot of artists. I like a lot of artists. I like a lot. I would like to work with multiple artists.
Okay, give me
So,
like three.
all right, I got you. I'll say, Lil Baby,
Okay.
um, the baby, the
That
baby.
you motherfucker crazy, but I can see you doing something with him.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
can see that. I can see that.
And let me see. I could say. Mm, let's see. I could say. Mm, I think.
The pressure is on.
I gotta say, it would be nice to do a song with Chris Brown
Yeah.
or Trey Songz.
I was about to say, if you don't say one of them,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Chris
Trey
Brown,
Songz,
Trey
yeah.
Songz, both of them.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Trey was crazy. Yeah. So I listened to Pull Up On Me.
Yeah.
So what was that kind? I like that song. Y'all haven't checked out his music on YouTube. Please check out his music on YouTube. Prince Dijon. He has like all his like freestyles on there. Your music videos are on there.
Sure.
So like that's like where did that come? Like where did that like your mindset when you came up with that song?
Well, when I make music, I like to have fun and enjoy myself.
Okay.
So, and as I progressed on, making music and recording myself and doing full production, it got to a point where I started like I didn't have to write my songs.
Mm-hmm.
I basically I actually just have fun with it and listen to a beat that I like. Once I find a beat I like, I just say whatever the beat tell me.
Right.
And
I can
then I have
understand that.
fun with it.
That's music. What were you just telling me about music? Outside, what were you saying? You remember? Your memory is bad as mine. We had this full old conversation outside. And you were saying about music is life, or
Oh, but music is a part of life.
right?
Everybody. Music is a part of everybody's life.
Yeah.
And that's what make me really want to understand that to take this serious because
Yeah, because music can make you like be in a good mood.
Mhm.
Music can make you want to like bust somebody's windows and shit. Music make you want to have a baby or
For
not.
sure. Right. Another thing that I always thought about is that you gotta understand that every car has a radio for
Yes.
a reason,
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
Hello. Is that one of your people?
Yeah,
Debate.
yeah.
No, but I liked it. I mean, like, so you had what music? Like, what was it? All in.
All in.
Is that a music
Eyes on
video?
me.
So, do you
Um,
come up with the contest for your videos, or like who? How does that? What's that process like?
well, it's really just about painting the picture. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
and making that picture come true. You know,
Oh, so you were
and
artistic and now that you tell
yeah.
stories. Okay.
So it's like, and it's something that it's another way of having fun. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, and it's actually having fun, like imagining what you see for a video and then actually making it happen.
Okay.
I see Miami Beach or this, that, you know what I'm saying, and actually going to
You need
do it.
any
You know what I'm
extras? You
saying?
know, what I'm saying. Big girls are in right now. I'm just saying.
For
You
sure.
need some.
For sure.
No, but I liked those videos. I watched a few of them. I was saying that your freestyle, that you have a lot of freestyle. Like he had a track star freestyle on
Mhm.
there. Like, how did you come up with that?
Well,
Just listening to it, or
it come from me, wanting to, when you putting out music the right way, where you're distributing it to like platforms and things like that, you gotta make sure your legal stuff is together.
right?
So it takes time to get all of that together before you actually release a song.
Mm,
So I do freestyles and things like that, so I can release song music right away. I can
right.
release
Create a
music right away
buzz.
to the fans. Instead of having to go through a process of making sure I have rights to things and legally taking care of things before I, put them out. So
Mm,
that's why I do that. I do that for that reason, just so let my fans know that music is still being worked on, and give them something new to listen to. And I'm gonna keep that going forever. Like if I hear a beat that I like,
right.
I'm gonna make sure I
Well, I
keep
just remember I was just saying, like, I heard some song. I was like, listen to that song, see if that works for you. So I can hear him on that song, and that's just how we're all artistic people. So sometimes you
for
gotta,
sure.
you never know. It might be a hit. You know what I'm saying? And you need
Yeah,
somebody
for
on that
sure.
video. Let me give
You
you my
already
profile
know.
right now. Oh, no,
Nah, you
I'm
already
just
know.
playing.
No, for sure. It's gonna come a time for that.
No, but there was a Yo Gotti freestyle that you did. Was
Yeah.
that like a challenge, or how? What was that about?
It was something that I think that I could just take part in because it was a thing at the time, and then I thought it was an awesome thing that he was doing.
Right.
That he was actually, letting
So what was
people.
he doing about it?
He
Explain that to me.
basically he put his verse and chorus on, and basically he left it open where you could just fill in your verse.
Okay.
And
I seen
yeah,
that on TikTok a few times where some people
yeah,
did that shit. Okay. It
and
was dope. I listened to it. I was just like, oh man, look at this little boy doing his thing.
yeah, for
Okay.
sure. But another thing is that he gave artists the opportunity to actually use that legally, and yeah, and put it on
Nice.
all
On the
platforms and
platform.
actually use it as a feature.
Can I get another one, please? Do you want another drink?
Um, I'll take one.
Question from the audience. Are you working on an album or an EP right now?
Uh, well, right now,
Yeah.
I'm working on just providing a catalog for my fans. Building up
Right.
a good amount of songs. So the more content, the more songs that you're able to listen to, the better.
Right.
So that's my thing right now is releasing singles,
Mm-hmm.
releasing videos for you guys, for all the fans and the people, you know, and basically just putting out a lot of music, flooding it with music. And when it's
Right.
going
You
to come
have
a
to.
time, it's going to come a time for the albums and stuff like that. But
So
right now,
like speaking like you're creating your own buzz, right?
uh-huh.
So independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want like I think independent artists right now are like killing the game. They're
Mm-hmm.
doing their own thing. Well, like
Sure.
before you wanted to be signed to a big label, like that was your
Right,
goal.
right.
But I think nowadays everybody's looking to like do this independent thing. Like, is that like the route that you want to stay doing?
Yeah, I think that's the the game changed. You know,
Right.
they don't do development anymore. They look for somebody that's already got a buzz.
Mm.
So I believe like if you already created a buzz for yourself, it's a
Mhm.
lot of work. Creating a buzz for yourself.
Yeah.
So when you already did that, put that work in, creating a buzz for yourself. Why don't you just keep going? And it might take a little bit longer, but you're still going to end up at the same place that these labels going to put you at.
Yes.
But they'll put you in they'll put you speed the process up faster.
Right.
But
now, would you now if like Rock came up in here and said, "Yo, Design, we want to sign you," you feel me? Like, would you go that route or would you want to stay independent?
It depends on the contract. You know what I'm saying?
Where the money at?
That's the whole thing.
Say, show me the money. Show me the money.
I don't mind working with nobody and nothing like that. Contracts and nothing. It depends on what the contract says.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people, same thing. Like she just asked, like, would you want to stay independent as an independent artist?
So that's the best thing, as far as the way the game is now. They want you when you already made a name for yourself.
Make sure you read the little print.
Right, exactly.
Make sure you read the little print because
Right.
Lord, that's how they be getting. So I gotta ask though, like, what you think about Crocs? What do you think about Crocs?
I don't think they bad. I don't got no.
Get off my show, no.
I don't think they bad. But
I'm just.
They
You
are.
ain't got no.
no, they are.
I had to check.
They're
I ain't
okay.
check earlier, and I'm like, I had to check right now. Oh, Lord,
They're okay.
they're okay.
They ain't all in, but they are.
I thought he was cool. Y'all don't listen to this motherfucking music anymore. No, just playing. I'm just playing. If you want to drop you're on YouTube,
YouTube,
Facebook, Instagram, Prince Dejan.
TikTok as well.
Yeah, there you go. Song with. See, good man. Go ahead, Mr. Prophet.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing. But congratulations. Continued blessings. Again, if you're looking for some big girls to be on your music videos, we exotic looking too over here. Not just Lizzo's ass, okay? I'm just saying. But thank you for coming on. You are welcome back anytime. You got some new music, songs that you're coming out with in the near future.
I actually got new videos coming.
Okay.
New music coming.
Okay.
And so you can definitely look forward to that for sure.
Y'all
Definitely
people follow him.
some good stuff.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the rest of the show. Y'all follow this man on all the Instagrams and YouTubes and stuff like that. You can stay on here if you'd like to be on the rest of the conversations, or I am going to dip away from that real quick. And so it's up to you. You can do it my crazy, or you can get behind the scenes. It's up to you. But hold on. I got a few. So, Mother's Day is coming up, y'all. So I know I said Easter was coming up, but I want you to put out there Mother's Day is coming up. Awesome show. Is that one of young people? Thank y'all. We try. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew Mother's Day, May 8th, which is literally because Easter is so late. Mother's Day is going to be coming up really quick after that. So start preparing, gentlemen, for the awesomeness. It's like the next Christmas, I think. Like it's like Christmas and then Mother's Day. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. Burn. That's what size Crocs I wear. Go ahead. Go. I swear to God, go ahead. You're going to waste your money. I don't know how much Crocs cost, but I'm telling you, everybody, go ahead. Send me some Crocs. I will have a fucking bonfire. Don't save your money. Y'all can cash at me, though. You know what I'm saying? We love Crocs. No, you do not. Stop.
I was at the Aurora outlet and they had like a frenzy on the little charms. I was like, out of here. They got nice shoes.
No, we just had that discussion. You came late. No,
I think that's what makes them cost a lot, right? It's the accessories,
off the
right?
shoes that are Crocs. Off the shoes.
there is a Father's Day. We're not talking about that right now, though. We're talking about Mother's Day. Father's Day is like all the way. Woo, that's how we in June. Mother's Day is before your birthday. Father's Day is in June, so we ain't talking about June. Next thing you know, look, boom, we May 1st already. Fuck, the way this fucking year is going, May 1st is already. I'm just saying, like, hit up everybody, especially me. Cash App, just the best 79. I'm just saying. If y'all like the show, no, I'm just playing. But so I was gonna say, what was it? Okay, so I mean, this is like so. I just had a question. So like the last show I did, I was sober. Today I am not. So do y'all think that there's a difference in between my craziness between sober? Why are you looking at me like that, nephew? Somebody told me there wasn't no difference. I don't know if that's a fucking good thing or if that's a fucking bad thing. So is my level of crazy the same while I'm sober and when I'm drunk? Yes, no, maybe nobody has a comment. Y'all been watching my shows for a little bit. There is no difference. So again, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
So you're saying that when I'm sober, I'm still fucked up crazy as if I was drunk?
No.
Is that what the fuck y'all telling me right now? Ah! You say you're not a heavy drinker, so there's really no levels. Like I've been trying to figure out, like, is my crazy the same? I've been trying.
You mean like
I don't know if you would call another man handsy. That's a little suspect to me. I don't know. Nah, your eyes or something. He said no, but my eyes are just more open. We have a thing about that in our family. As long as you don't do karaoke. Oh my God, I swear to God. Somebody was trying to invite me to karaoke the other day, and I said, yeah, no, you don't want me to karaoke. I can't think of no decent ass songs to sing on karaoke when it comes to karaoke. Like,
you got
no.
find a song.
All right, babe. Thank you for coming. Yeah, don't have no baby over here, girl. I know. I see you rubbing your belly. I said, you better not have no babies here. This is not that kind of show. But I'll turn the motherfucking camera around. No. I will turn that camera around. Don't worry. Yeah. No. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for coming.
For sure.
Oh, she pregnant though, so she can't even enjoy it. She was rubbing her belly over here in the corner. I said, I hope you don't have your baby on. She still got a few months to go, so she better close your legs. Don't have that baby yet. You still got to cook. But yeah. So remember Mother's Day? That was just the points that I was going to talk on. The other thing I was going to just touch on real quick. I heard this on the other day. Oh fuck! I don't know if it was on Facebook or Instagram. It was on some social media, but it like they always say, life's too short, so enjoy your life, right? And then somebody had broke it down, like when you're talking about your children. Do you have children? Do you have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
And yeah.
Why do you
One
say
on the
like
way.
and one on the way? Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mother's Day. You better fucking 3 kids. I got 2, and I'm like, fuck you mean? You got 3 and one on the way, Lord. I'm not even religious, but I'm gonna put the sign of the cross for you, honey. But I was just, somebody had told me, like, you know what, enjoy your children, enjoy life, because like honestly, when you have your children, you have like only 18 summers with them before they become a legal adult. And I was just like, that kind of hit me some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you be thinking like, oh, I got next summer, I'm gonna do it later, I'm gonna do that this or whatever, and it's like, damn. You just keep going with life. But when they said like you have 18 summers, like, do you know how little that sounded? Like, and I have a 6-year-old, so I'm like,
and I got all girls.
Oh, I got all boys.
So far.
I ain't got no girls.
Yeah,
Thank
so.
you, G. Thank you, God was looking out for me by not giving me a girl. Because when I tell you, look, I got a 6-year-old who looks like his daddy. When I tell you that is a fucking mini me. So when he be wanting to argue with my ass, and I be looking at his ass, I'm like, oh, and then he'll look at me and say, oh, and I'm like, oh, you little fucking motherfucker. But I can't even be mad because like he's me.
Right.
And it's just like, then I have to like calm myself down and say like, okay, if I was not me, how would I react to it? So then I gotta play, like I gotta think for myself when I'm dealing with my child. Like, God damn it. But when they said like you only have 18 summers with them before they, I mean, you're gonna enjoy more summers with them, of course. But being that little, like that just seemed like such a little amount of time, like, because summers go just like that. Like, they get out of school, and next thing you know, you're buying school clothes because they gotta go right back to school. You literally have like 2 weeks before you gotta start, and then your ass got motherfucking almost 4 children, so you better start buying clothes now.
Oh man.
Like, so they just like, man, literally when they say life is too short, like that ain't no fucking joke. Like, that's why shit, I'm trying to take trips. I'm saying you looking for the Miami, especially when it's Miami. I'm just saying. I have to talk to your brother. You remember when I put your brother on the show? No, but like I was just saying that and to say like, man, like appreciate like this was part of the whole weekend, which made me have this even whole mindset. Like just seeing my because I hadn't seen my family because I'm vaccinated. Letty Arias is going to invite me to her house, but I'm not gonna put her on blast. I'm not gonna put her on blast. But I'm just saying, so like now it's just like that because I hadn't been, because with COVID, right? That stupid C word. I hate that. I don't know if I hate cunt or C word or the fucking COVID worse. Like whatever.
They're not equal at this point.
They're equal, right? But like because of COVID, like you weren't able, and I ain't mad. Like don't get it wrong. Like I'm not mad because like you have to do whatever you feel is safe for you and your family. Feel me? So it was like now that I was invited to that party and reuniting with some family that I hadn't seen. Like my cousin got a whole baby who's almost 2 years old, and I haven't been able to see her because of COVID. So it's just like hopefully this summer, but not a baby. There ain't even a baby no more. You're a little fucking toddler. You almost 2 years old. Like, hey toddler. Like I didn't even like what? Right. Like I'm your auntie that you ain't never met yet. You know what I mean? Like nice to meet you. They don't know no difference. But like for me, I didn't even get to see him as a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because of COVID. Like my other girl that stay out by me, she had a whole baby during COVID, and the motherfucker almost 2.5 years old, and I have yet to even meet him because of COVID. And it's not their fault, it's my fault because they also know that I be out in the streets. I'm out doing my thing. So like I'm never mad at them, but it kind of like that just made me appreciate my family more. The people that I seen that I hadn't seen. Like I hadn't seen Speedy in like 2 years, if not more. So he called my mama that one time I was at his house and tried to trick on me, talking about what he didn't want me to leave, and then the motherfuckers hit my keys and shit because I was drunk. But I'm not telling that story.
I was there.
Where my keys?
I was there too.
You mentioned me like, where my keys at? And I looked at my phone and I went back to sleep.
Man, y'all, but guess what? I found the motherfuckers. And I ran out that house. Like that's a whole look.
Like, I know I don't have
This is the next episode.
No, I have a few minutes. So I'm gonna tell that story real quick. So where did we go to his house for? Was it a birthday party?
It was my birthday party.
No, it was at Speedy's house.
Speedy's house. Yeah.
I don't know what that party was for though.
Not for him? Oh, maybe.
Was it a apartment? He had his own apartment. He had just gotten that apartment. Okay, so we went over there to celebrate. My cousin is getting his own apartment. So I'm gonna tell the story real quick. Well, I'm gonna tell the story that I remember. So it was a house. So he had just separated from his girl, and he got his own place and shit like that. So we went over there to celebrate him, doing his thing, right? So I remember being there, and then we got fucked up. That's what I remember getting there and being fucked up. I don't know what the in between was, and then I remember I wanted to leave, which I'm not mad at my family because like I was drunk, so I shouldn't have been out there driving. So they saved my life that night, right? So they hid my keys. They don't took my bottle. Where my bottle ended up?
You finished more than half of it.
Okay, so that you didn't say it was done. You said it was more than half, so there was still alcohol left.
We left earlier than everybody.
You left early. What was early? 4 in the morning? What was early? 4 in the morning? I think it was like, because I can't, so I kind of blacked out a little bit, so don't do that, people. That's not a good thing. But I blacked out and I came to about 4 in the morning. So y'all had to just leave like 3:30.
Yeah.
So I'm arguing with my cousin when I came to. Like I blacked out, but then I came to. And I'm like, why am I arguing with you? He's like, because you want to leave. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, so where are my fucking keys at? So I started right back to my bullshit. But now, because I had blacked out, I hadn't been drinking, and they took out the alcohol. She said, Letty said, we have videos. Okay, cousin, you know I love you. Keep those on the wrap. But anyways, so I wanted to leave, and they wanted to keep me there. So I'm arguing with my cousin. This motherfucker gonna call my mama. Right, you know, snitches get stitches, motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. But he then sat there and called my mother at like 4:35 in the morning, talking about, hey, Tia, she wants to leave. I said, what the fuck is my mama gonna do? Bitch, I'm grown. Like, I'm not 15. Like, I am a grown ass woman. Like, I'm 40 years old or some shit. I think I was 40 at the time, 38 or some shit. I was like, why are you calling my mama, disturbing her out of her peace? And I am grown. Like, she ain't, what's she gonna do? Lock me out the house? But anyways, I tease him about that shit all the time. But I did find my keys. I ransacked his house like I was a motherfucking police. Do you understand this? I opened up all them drawers. There's probably shit I seen that I shouldn't have seen. I don't know. But I got my keys, and do you understand that when I got my keys, so I found my keys, right? And I put them in my pocket. And then he was still like, I don't know, what the fuck, just go to sleep. Blah, blah, blah. I said, he was like, I'm gonna go throw this garbage, just go to sleep, Just. What the fuck? I said, okay. As soon as he unlocked that back door, I grabbed my shit, I ran out the front door. I ran out the front door like I was fucking 12 years old. You still got that shit in your phone? 4:50. So I must have left his house like around 5:30 in the morning.
If you were gone by like 4 o'clock.
Oh my god. So yeah, so that's part of my crazy. But I sure ran out the house, and my car was like a block away. I didn't make the whole block. I probably ran like a half a block, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm not running no more. I'm not running no more." Oh my god. But those are one of the trials and tribulations of my stories of back in the day. But I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. Tune in for the next show. So y'all, okay, before I go into the next show, please lock into your calendars. I hope everybody can come out to this show. We are actually going to be celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Sippin' and Trippin'. The 1 year anniversary will be on May 11th. I am still trying to lock down a location, but when I tell you, when I find the right location, I want to party. I know it's going to be a Wednesday. Who? Most Bar? You know what? That would not be a bad idea. Only because it's so south, though. I kind of want to keep it like in the middle, so that just like my people from the north side can come, the west side, south side, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to keep it centralized. I have a bar in mind. I'm still trying to lock in that location. But put it in your calendar, May 11th. I'm not working the next day because I already know kind of where it. But yes, yes, put it in your reminders. So May 11th. I don't know the kind of crazy that's gonna go on the show. Ruben, I hope you can make it. You know what? If it's nice outside, we did an outdoor show. So like, don't worry. You might find me on the motherfucker. We might have a motherfucking black party, but don't fucking play with me. Do not play. We had a grill going, drinks going. I don't drink 40s, but we'll have one on display. You know what I'm saying? If they had I'll have a bottle of Henny. But yes, please like that in. But the next show is gonna be April 27th. Yes, I hope everybody can come out. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. The next show is gonna be April 27th. We have what is that? The new podcast from B-Side Studio. I'm gonna have some guests. It's gonna be B-Side Studio is gonna come out with a new podcast called Watch Your Mouth with John and Leo. So they're gonna be my guests on that show. So I had the ladies on the last show coming out. I hope y'all were able to tune in to, I can never say her name, Mentality Tea Podcast with Chrissy and Angel. And then if y'all were able to tune into Miss Dior's show, Delicious Dior, that Saturday after the last show. I don't remember what day it was. But she had her cooking show and she was live where she made some like Cajun sausage pasta something. That shit looked good. It looked. I was watching the show like. I mean, I was on it for some like dessert, but that inspired me to like bust out my own little crock pot and I made some little Cuban carnitas. That shit was fire. I don't care what nobody said. She was funny. But so yes, so I hopefully y'all were able to tune in, like their podcast. I'm eager to talk to the gentlemen since I had the women on the show. Now I get to mess around with the boys on the show. Of that's part of B-Side Studios. If y'all haven't liked B-Side Studios Facebook page or Instagram, go ahead and shoot over there. Hopefully everybody's in tune with their YouTube channel. Share this podcast. You know, I know we over 1,000, but I'm trying to hit my next goal of 1,500 to 2,000. Let's go. So share. You feel me? Spread the word. Share my crazy. Hopefully we can have Dijon back when he dropping his EP. You feel me? So hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of this week. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, life is too short, so enjoy today and tomorrow. We out. Thank you. Salud.